Hey Jasmine, do you know a place built for community and supports healthy habits and increased food access? The Farmers Market.
Let's go.
Our first tip is to shop in season, and I have my list of ingredients so I can look for items for our recipe, as well as my vegetable guide that lets me know what's in season. So let's take a look. Our second tip is to come prepared. So we brought our handy tote bag, as well as cash and card. And we also need to protect ourselves on a hot day. So bring things like a hat, water bottle, and sunscreen. Our third tip is timing it right. So coming early to beat the crowds and the summer heat. And you can find out special days where they might have different sales going on, which leads us to our fourth tip, which is talking to vendors. They might be able to share some new information with you. So let's go find out more at the information desk. Okay, y'all, we're at the Fuquay Verena Growers Market, and I'm here with Marge. Marge, do you want to tell us a little bit about your position?
Sure. I am the market manager for the Fuquay Verena Growers Market, and I've been in this position for the last 3 years and loving every bit of it.
Awesome. And what makes this market so special?
Well, we are a different farmers market in that our mission is healthy living and eating, which is part of our partnership with the Poe Center, farm preservation, and address food insecurity.
And can you just tell us, if I had SNAP, how I would use it here at this farmers market?
Sure. So we have our SNAP customers come to us and we swipe their card, and thanks to a grant from Wake County Food Security Division and the North Carolina Cooperative Extension of Wake County, we are grant funded and able to provide them double bucks. So we double up to $30 of those benefits, plus we're giving them an extra $5 free. So in exchange, we give them tokens and they get to shop with our farmers and our SNAP eligible vendors. And you can identify those vendors by the SNAP signs they have hanging from their tents.
Like if we wanted to visit you, what time, where?
So we are a seasonal farmers market. We operate roughly the first week of April, depending when Easter falls, through the first Saturday in September. From April and May, we open 9 to 1, and from June through September, we're open 8 to 12. We operate out of the Fuquay Verena Chamber of Commerce parking lot at 121 North Main Street, and we're right off the main drag, so we get a lot of visibility and a lot of foot traffic.
Hey, I'm here with Beth from R&B Rhine Farm. And could you just tell us how going to your stall at the farmers market might be a little bit different than going to the grocery store?
Sure. So at the farmers market, you're going to encounter protein vendors like myself that raise the meat. Probably we're within 25 minutes of this market. So the cows, the pigs, our meat chickens, our laying hens, they're out every day. And then they are getting the nuts and they're getting all the microbes in the dirt and the insects. So they're bringing a higher nutritional value than what you would get at the grocery store.
What's a tip you would give to someone who's new to going to the farmer's market?
So definitely don't be afraid to talk to us. We can tell you things that I do in my kitchen with the meat because we eat this every day. We got into this business because we were feeding ourselves, and then we decided, hey, we're pretty good at this, we can feed other people. So every vendor here uses the product and we know it, so don't just ask us, we'll tell you.
Awesome. Our final tip is to buy in bulk. Certain produce like strawberries and squash can last for a long time if preserved the right way. We suggest dehydrating, freezing, or canning whenever you buy in bulk. Okay, Polly, now that we've got our fresh ingredients here from the farmer's market, I think it's time to head back to the CookWELL Kitchen and cook up our recipe.
Let's do it, I'm hungry.
Woo, I am glad to be back inside. Yes, it was a hot one today, but at least we have these fresh vegetables from the farmer's market that's gonna help us with our hydration. Yeah, sometimes farmer's market vegetables have a little bit of dirt on them because they're super fresh, so let's wash them off and get cooking. Oh, let me grab some. All right, now that the veggies are all washed, how would you like us to prepare them, Jasmine?
Today we're gonna prepare these matchstick style. But first, let's talk about knife safety. You wanna make sure your hand is in a bear claw hold. You wanna pitch the knife a little bit at the top, and you wanna use a rocking wave motion.
Okay, so what are we making today, Jasmine?
That's a good question. We are gonna make a peanut sesame vermicelli. That reminds me, I gotta get the water boiling for the rice noodles. I'll be right back. Ooh, I see you've gotten started.
Oh yeah. Jasmine, I love carrots because they're packed with vitamin A and they help fight off infection and help your eye health.
I enjoy cucumbers because they're full of hydration and they also have vitamin K, which assists in cardiovascular and bone health. Holly, now that we've got the vegetables all chopped up and clean, we can go ahead and make the sauce. Let me ask you, are you allergic to peanuts or peanut butter?
Nope.
Okay, because it's always good to ask when working with peanut butter if anyone has allergies, because we don't want anyone to get sick. And as an alternative to peanut butter, people can use sunflower butter or almond butter or anything else they like. We're gonna make the sauce today in a mason jar because we wanna be able to store it later if we have extra sauce. But to cut down on waste, if you have extra peanut butter, you can also make your sauce in the peanut butter container. How about we get started? Holly, I was wondering, will you help me put the ingredients in the jar?
Of course.
All right, here's the peanut butter, and I'll hold the jar for you. Oh, this is gonna be so good. To make this sauce, we're gonna put all of the ingredients into our mason jar, and then we're gonna give it a really good shake. Now, in order to find the ingredients to this recipe, just take a look in the description below. Here you go. While you shake this up, I'm gonna go chill off the noodles. Is that okay?
Oh yeah.
All right.
All right, Jasmine, our lunch is ready and it looks super delicious with all the beautiful vegetables we got at the farmer's market. And this dish is super awesome because it's customizable and we can add whatever's in season for that time of year. And it has all those veggies in there which give our body fiber, they're nutrients dense, and give us natural energy.
I'm looking at the plates and it's like we're eating the rainbow because half our plate is our fruits and vegetables. We also have grain represented by our rice noodles, and then we're getting our calcium from our leafy green lettuce. And also, like you said, it's customizable, so we can always add chicken or tofu for extra boost of protein. I can't wait to dig in.
You ready? Let's eat. All right, y'all, thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video and check out the link below to learn more,
As well as visit your local farmers market.
and don't forget to stay Poe fit.